Government has failed to negotiate with us. Those are not my words. Those are the words of the Polytechnic Teachers Association of Ghana, who are currently on strike. Well, the lecturers have for the past 3 months been on strike, demanding payment of their book and research allowance in full before they return to the classroom. The prolonged strike has forced polytechnic authorities to shut down the institutions. The Labour Commission has described the strike as illegal and proceeded to court to force the lecturers to return to work. But the court has in turn ruled in favor of the polytechnic lecturers and asked them to go for an arbiter to help resolve the matter. The students who remain at the center of the tussle continue to be worried about the situation. But what about the polytechnic teachers themselves? Exactly when are they going to call off their strike, and exactly what will take them to, as it were, end this particular trend as their students continue to worry? Let's get on the phone lines now and speak to a member of the Polytechnic Teachers Association of Ghana, Adam Koku. Adam, good evening and thanks for joining us on News at 8.
Good evening.
Now, I know for a fact that tomorrow the Ministry of Education intends engaging you. Has that come to you as well?
Not at all. We are not informed that there is any meeting between POTAG and Ministry of Education. But reading from your news article online saying that the ministry has an arbitration process going on through the Labour Commission, and they have been attending and we have not been attending, is totally false.
So if this is totally false, what's been going on all these while?
I can tell you clearly that since the last meeting we had with the Ministry of Education, Fair Wages, Ministry of Finance, after our discussion with the Parliamentary Select Committee on Education, everything has come to a halt. There's not been any other meeting. And we are talking of 3 weeks ago. So anyone who attempts to come to the public and try to tell the world that they have been meeting with us or they've been going for arbitration and we have not been attending, is just throwing dust in people's eyes.
Is it that you've also not made efforts to, as it were, get the various stakeholders involved to, you know, deal with your matter and get you to sit on the table and discuss issues? Because those in the middle of all this are your students.
We were in Congress for several days last week looking at various stakeholders who are affected by our action, students being key. And we have been looking at all the possibilities that could bring us back to the classroom.
And what are those possibilities? I mean, as it stands now, we know government's current stance on the book and research allowance. I mean, government is saying that, look, you should rather be looking at the book and research fund, which you've obviously had a different posturing to. So what will take you to get back to the classroom?
The only thing that will get us back to the classroom is commitment by government to make payment.
What sort of commitment are you looking at? What sort of commitment are you looking at?
Just a minute. As we agreed with them through the Parliamentary Select Committee, that if they make the commitment and payments are made to our account within the period we agreed on, 30 days, we would be on our way to the classroom. Now, there were preliminary things they were supposed to do. Write the necessary letters to get the necessary input from the various campuses. The Ministry of Finance should write to the campuses, giving authorization for disbursement of the funds. None of this has been done, which shows they are not interested in paying.
Okay, now quite apart from this, I mean, doesn't examples, for instance, what's happening in Nigeria with some medical doctors who were on strike and had to be sacked when the country was hit by the Ebola virus, doesn't it in any way frighten you? Because look, if the education system should go bad and we should be hit by any crisis per your action, and the country would lose from this, would it be fair for anyone to fire you?
It would not be fair for anyone to fire us if we are legally in our right. The government unilaterally wants to change a condition of service clause, which the law prevents them from doing so. They are trying to use force, use the power they have as a government, and it's not working. 3 months down the line, it's not working. Are we the only institution in the educational sector that is on strike? Are we the only ones?
Oh, it's obvious POTAG is part of the strike, but we'll leave it here.
Exactly.
And
so
I bet this discussion will go on.
It's not only an issue for POTAG. It's an issue also for POTAG, and the fact that government continues in this manner, it will never be resolved.
Okay. Thank you very much, Adam Koku, for talking to us this evening here on News at 8. Adam Koku is a member of the Polytechnic Teachers Association of Ghana.